It's interesting. In a period of low oil prices, the headlines change fast. People take notice and react quickly. Falling oil prices, as we saw in the middle part of 2014 and through into the early part of 2015, caused the oil and gas industry to sit up, take notice and start to take action. It takes a lot longer, though, for the question to arise about the impact of all of this on natural gas. Interestingly, natural gas has become a much more significant part of the major oil and gas producers' portfolios over the last decade. Today, we see some 30 to 40% of volume produced actually is natural gas. But because of the pricing structure and because it works very differently, that natural gas may only translate into 20–25% of overall revenue. But in a period of low oil pricing, that relative contribution of natural gas increases significantly. As we may have seen already, perhaps 35–40% of revenue could be coming from natural gas projects, natural gas assets. Some of the legacy assets, some of the long-term gas production activities, particularly LNG in West Africa, in Sakhalin, in Australia, in Indonesia and places like that, those assets will have moved up the ranking in the portfolio and perhaps now occupying some of the top slots as the most productive, most profitable assets in the portfolio. It's a question though, what role will natural gas play going forward? Well, it's an industry where natural gas has been an important contributor, but never taking the lion's share. Maybe the next decade we'll see some significant changes, but it's the actions that people take now that are going to make those changes possible. A proactive approach in the market, a real addressing of the commercial structure for the natural gas industry. And it's never been a better time perhaps to take a long-term view on a low cost or relatively low cost, low impact in terms of carbon fuel for the world. We see natural gas maybe as time or as a window of opportunity to position it much more significantly in the role of the oil and gas company portfolio.